speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the final roar of an engine dying, the pain, then you die. You wake up in your car. That dream again. The accident. It felt so real. The phantom pain of every fake injury pulsates through your body. The radio turns on by itself, snapping you back to reality. Dean Spencer's familiar voice drowns out the sound of your heart pounding.
As the Canadian Civil War enters a critical phase, the U.S. government decided today to close the Mexican border to minimize the risk.
The news is disturbing, but also somehow comforting. You've heard it before, but there's no time for a break. That thing after you, it's getting closer and closer. You take a deep breath. Focus. There are two things you know for sure. First, you need to run. Never slow down. Never stop for too long. Your fears are chasing you, and once they catch you, well, that's the end of the line. Second, you've got things to do. To challenge and defeat the greatest driver alive. The legendary, what's their name again? Never mind that now. That's your goal. Now, run.
hold on. This is it, folks. This is the hero we always needed but never deserved. The whole city's in a state of fucking paralysis because this chick just made the grandest entrance of her life. And I don't care that you're all so convinced she's a dude, because that dude's a chick. Mark my words. She's like a jackalope. The interstate jackalope. Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. Hear that, American Press Association? You should hire me. Actually, no, don't. Ooh, a cookie! Guys, I just found a cookie. Been looking for you for a week, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, mother of God. That's delicious. It's like tasting sunshine. Shut the fuck up, Chirpwood. I'm tasting sunshine.
You stopped by the side of the road trying to calm your breath. They didn't get you, not this time. What did that? Having fun was great, but relationships are more than that. You're after something real, something honest. Emergency braking, a squeal of pain, a small body rolling under the car. It's not your fault. Not entirely, at least. Sure, you were driving fast, but the dog jumped right in front of the car. There was no time to... Still in shock, your actions are entirely automatic. Hug the girl. Say you're sorry. There's a shovel in the trunk, and a nice tree nearby. Mimi would like it here. The girl's somber words ring in your ears as you finish. One telephone booth, one coin. The only number you remember. 3 signals before someone picks up. You used to do everything together. Then life happened. You haven't talked for 12 years.
listening to Rainbow Revolution, your favorite pirate radio station with your favorite host, me, Riley. I'm like the best host there is. For real. How do I know that? I checked. All the others will bore you to death. Oh, we're gonna have a good time together. We can talk about anything. There's only one rule, no bullshit. So get ready. Mama's gonna pull your guts out and feed them to the chihuahua. It's time for a revolution, assholes.
You know this image all too well. Black teens becoming suspects simply because of the color of their skin and a hothead cop determined to lock up or shoot down some dangerous criminals, even if it means ignoring the evidence. Textbook racial profiling. Yes, the system's broken, but you can do something about it in this case. Provoke the cop and hit the gas. The kids will disappear while the man in
I have a psycho over here who took the road for a racetrack. I'm gonna stop him. Over. What the hell? Are you trying to ram every car on the road? He's not brave or skilled. He's just too dumb to be afraid. He should be a movie stunt and not a road hog. Police! Stop the vehicle and turn off the engine right now! Dispatch, we lost him. Perp left the county.
The headquarters of California's KCDQ-FM is still occupied by the famed radio host J.C. Leonard. As previously reported, Leonard has stormed the KCDQ building, locked himself inside the studio, and has been broadcasting a vulgar comedy show called Meltdown FM. Guns were initially reported, but we have not been able to confirm if Leonard has taken hostages or if the police are involved. In recent years, J.C. Leonard has become one of the most popular radio personalities in the country, awarded with 2 Golden Microphone Awards. He disappeared from public life 3 weeks ago after an on-air mental breakdown during which he confessed to drug abuse, pornography addiction, sodomy, marital infidelity, and hatred towards dogs. Are American roads becoming racetracks for criminals? The jackalope not only continues to evade American law enforcement, but also engages in racing competitions on our very roads. It appears they are willing to disregard any speed limit in order to beat their opponent. The police ask all drivers to remain vigilant and immediately report any jackalope sightings to local authorities. And so the high-speed chase that gripped the entire country continues, with no finish line in sight. Dean Spencer, TN Daily.
The road's dark, quiet. The constant hum of the engine dulls your senses. Suddenly, a blurry shape flashes in front of your car. You hit the brakes and groan as the seatbelt painfully tightens around your chest. You get out of the car. Something's moving behind the trees. Could it be? Impulsively, you step into the dark, steadying your breath. The figure remains still, waiting. You get closer and freeze. It's just a deer, staring at you intensely. You're overcome by crushing disappointment. It's irrational, but you hoped it was someone.
probably wondering, how's our favorite driver doing? Well, I'm gonna tell you, because I know things. I have my ways, you know? Like, I'm just super duper likable. Like, I'm so fucking likable that an old lady bought me a pretzel the other day with chocolate, real sweet. And then she told me about her grandkids, like one of them's in prison, the other threatened her with a machete. Wait, was it a machete? Oh, right, the driver. Pig swarmed her, but she got away easy. The pursuit ended in a spectacular clusterfuck, Sheriff Sir. We are sorry. We will piss on each other now and jerk off without breaking eye contact.
You finally find a parking spot, but before you can exit the car, some guy gets in from the passenger side. He's furious. About fucking time. Alejandro's waiting. You don't even know where the place is? Jeez, take a left. Intrigued, you follow his directions and end up at a photo studio. Turns out they mistook you for a model, and you're going along with it. Why not? They're paying cash. You'll try to look Más emoción! Are you a professional or not? Alejandro shouts repeatedly. When you're done, they pay you a little. You gotta bail, though. The real model finally arrived.
Somerset. Joylene Somerset. Okay. On the air, 1212. Mic on. Air on. Steaming black cup of coffee with 2 sugars within reach. Alrighty. Quick and painless. Here we go. Hello, folks. Joylene Somerset, and you are listening to Simple Living FM. Looking for house maintenance tips? Won't find them here. Business advice? Not from me. Hope to hear one of my cooking lessons? You are too late for that. But if you want to know personal details from a middle-aged woman's life going through a divorce, well, then you, my friend, have tuned into the right place. And if you suck a stick around, then oh, dear.
just buy my painting already. Is there blue in it? I don't know, man. Jesus, the granny's face is kind of blue. She is being choked, but mostly it's about the message, right? May I remind you it's called The Devil's Paws Are Plushy Indeed. Looking at it is like when you shake a can of cream soda so hard it explodes on your face, and you're sort of angry but also sort of sad because half is gone and it's never coming back, and you're all cold and sticky, but it's kind of nice too, having all that sugar on your face. So my painting is kind of like that. An explosive can of cream soda. A real masterpiece. Can be yours for $500.
You met Sheila in a Japanese bar, half naked and armed, fragile, brilliant, and funny. She's a convict. It's the last night of freedom for her. Enticed by her empathetic attitude, you tell her all about yourself and your fears, and she really listens. At some point, you realize you're in her apartment. She invites you to join her in bed.
I have a psycho over here who mistook the road for a racetrack. Gonna stop him. Over.
Let's try this pit maneuver. Give me some space, boys.
Well, hello there, Mr. Jackalope.
He should be a movie stuntman, not a road hog. If it ain't the infamous interstate jackalope, don't let them catch you. We've lost him. Perp left the county.
Alright, well, it's in my contract, so I gotta read this. So, you've got worn shocks. Shocks? What in God's name are shocks? Guess we're about to find out. Well, I just might have the solution for your predicament. I want to make sure that all of you good folks out there stay safe on the road. With deranged shocks. Great. Are they, though? Tired of feeling every single pothole with your behind? Hard stops don't feel hard anymore. What you need is a brand new set of deranged shocks. The best darn shocks in all Arizona. Deranged shocks. American shocks for American people. Ugh. Still got no idea what shocks are. But I have a strong suspicion that deranged doesn't either.
To tell you how to live. Steve freaking Landry, a true American, a devout Christian, a patriot, a father and a husband, an entrepreneur who created a...
You see a man outside the junkyard. He can't get up, so you help him out. He offers you some rice and beans, Nana's recipe. You eat, drink, and talk. Turns out he's a nomad at some point. Naeem shows you his trailer. He's leaving tomorrow and doesn't beat around the bush. He likes you. As you drive up to the meeting spot, you're almost surprised to find someone actually waiting for you in this forgotten corner of the world. You can't see the driver, but the car seems familiar. It's probably the same model as yours. Good. The duel will be fair. The greatest driver alive? Well, not for long, you tell yourself with a smile. Suddenly, the opponent rushes forward. The race is on.
on your own. A lone wolf, huh? You're not fooling anyone. We both know that you can't stand being on your own. Humans tend to get lonely without a partner, and loneliness leads to desperation. I can see inside of your mind, Jackalope. I see it clear as day.
Wait, what just happened? That glare, the crash, the voice. Did you lose? Between the questions popping up in your head, there's also a glimpse. Your past life comes to you. You were a racer, and a great one at that. A true champion. You've had everything, fame, fortune, love, but your sheer stupidity ruined it. One night was enough for you to squander it all. One night, and you lost everything. There's speed, a blinding glare, a car crash, the pain. Then you die.
As the Canadian Civil War closed the Mexican border.
The same nightmare. The same day. What's happening? That blue racer. Maybe he has the answers.
This is Jolene Somerset here with Simple Living reporting back to you, dear listeners. You turn on the TV or the radio, and the jackalope is on everyone's lips. Some media outlets don't take it seriously enough, like J.C. Leonard in his Meltdown FM, whose main worry is that the whole thing will outshine his own stunt. Some take it too seriously, like Steve Landry, because, oh God forbid, he'd be late to work. Jesus. Oh, and some have developed a rather unhealthy obsession, like Riley is one thing. But wait till my teenage daughter hears about that criminal. First, she'll want a driver's license, and then a tramp stamp with that stupid nickname. Over my dead body, Haley.
Interstate jackalope, on the road once again, on your own as always. You reflect on the most important friendship in your life, a member of your family. Your relationship remains strong. It's one of the main things that keeps you on track. You disappeared without a word, and if you never come back, friends don't do that, do they?